Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hello, I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your kind of mid-month reading. It's going to be from now to the end of the month. Going to pull 3 cards, clarify as much as we have to. Please feel free to swap the energies as well as check out other videos. Regardless of the zodiac sign, your message may be there. Just let the title let you gravitate towards it. Please feel free to swap the energies as well. All right, Cancer. Let's get your cards pulled, my dear. First card out for you. Let's see. Let's get these cards. Ooh, love it. Hierophant. Okay. Second card for you, dear. The Chariot. Major Arcana is coming out the gate. The Hierophant and the Chariot. Third card for you, dear. And the Hermit. 3 major arcana. So pay attention this week. This week is going to be quite significant. Let's see. The Chariot always reminds me of a fast-moving occurrence, fast-moving time period. Something very successful quite quickly. And it's a span of time as well. The Hierophant is also traditionally a person that's well respected in the community, can be spousal as well. Somebody down to earth, or gives the impression of being down to earth. But why are you in hermit mode by the end of the month? Why are you in hermit mode through these times? Let's see. Let's clarify for Cancer. Clarifying the Hierophant. Hierophant is clarified by the Magician. All major arcana on the table at this time. Hierophant is clarified by the Magician. Clarifying the Chariot. The Chariot, oh shit, all major arcana. The Chariot is clarified by the Moon. What's going on? Be careful of who you have around you. It's almost like the people in the cloaks don't want me to see their face. Be careful. Hold on. What's going on? There's a sudden shift. In the middle of everything, when things should be going well, there's something unknown, and I think I see it. Somebody is around you. Let me see. Clarifying the Hermit. The Hermit is clarified by the 7 of Cups. Somebody around you, honestly, could be putting you in your head. By all right, you shouldn't be in any sort of confusion. You shouldn't be sort of fading in esteem, which I see here. The belief in yourself, the confidence is it's draining, it's leaving, and it's starting from this Magician. You have all major arcana. Something serious is happening here. And it leaves you in a state of absolute confusion. And I believe there's somebody sowing this. Maybe it's a person, because the cloaks are tied together. Maybe it's a person that in the community is, or in your environment, family or friend or somebody that you respect. Could be work as well. The Chariot also gives me work vibes. Intentionally making you doubt yourself. Intentionally making you doubt your capabilities. There's, for the people that are relationship-wise, this person could be your other half that intentionally makes you doubt yourself. Covert narcissists do this. On the outside, they appear like upstanding citizens and good people and would do anything for anybody. Give you the shirt off their back. Behind closed doors, somebody's, being emotionally abused. Gaslighting. All sorts of things that are going on behind the scenes. Why is there... let's clarify further. Clarifying the Hierophant right next to the Magician. And that was clarified by the Queen of Wands. There's something behind this Hierophant. There's an ego and an attitude and some shit we don't know about. And it's tied to this Queen of Wands and the Magician. But on the outside, it's looking like a humble Hierophant. On the outside, it's looking like your Good Samaritan. But beneath the surface, there's a lot of manipulation going on. Do you need the Queen of Wands to have the Magician powers too? To be this person's already savvy. This person's already sharp. Now they have all the skills of the Magician. This is a narcissist right here. Queen of Wands can be attention-seeking, drama-making. Oh, they know how to do it. I swear to God, I was like, somebody doesn't want me to see them for what they truly are. The Queen of Wands ain't no Hierophant. They're not fooling anybody. This is not a real Hierophant. This is a covert narcissist all day long. Clarifying the Chariot. Hell no. The Magician and the Queen of Wands. That's a Hierophant mask they're wearing. Oh, the Hierophant is sexy and savvy and this and that. No, they're not. It's a mask. It's a facade. What they truly are is a web-spinning, drama-making, people manipulating Queen of Wands. Ego out of this world. Clarifying the Chariot right next to the Moon for Cancer. Two of Wands. Indecision. 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 Just stuck in indecision. You're stuck here in the Moon. You're stuck here, Two of Wands. I think you're coming to a realization where you don't know how or when, but you know you have to get some distance from this person. You know you have to get some distance from this person tied here with the Two of Wands. You know you have to make a choice to another destination away from this person. Could be a legal union. Four of Pentacles wanted to come out. So I'll put it down here since I was pulling for there. Clarifying the Hierophant right next to the Seven of Cups. And that's clarified by the Ten of Wands. Wands have it in common. And you know the Four of Pentacles is issues as well. Clinging on to issues. Having issues that haven't quite been dealt with yet. Some of them could be childhood issues. Codependency. Abandonment. But it's too much for you at this time. They need you to stay put. They're the ones with the issues, obviously. They need you to stay put. They have not dealt with them, obviously. All of these wands have it in common with this Queen of Wands. So this is a great heads up for you, Cancer. Letting you know that we see it. because it's hard to tell people that somebody is a narcissist. People don't want you to use that word. Why? It applies. It fits. There's plenty of them. And all different levels. This one wears a mask. Wants to be seen on the outside as, noble, humble, blah, blah, blah. They are covert. Covert. Behind the scenes, they have the Magician and the Queen of Wands skills to weave a web and convince anybody of anything, because they seem so unassuming as the Hierophant. Clarifying the Hierophant further for Cancer, right next to the Queen of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Oosh. But they don't want you to go anywhere, so they make you doubt yourself. The confidence you have, Queen of Wands is clarified further by the Queen of Cups. You're welcome. Here you are, Cancer. You're welcome. Telling us and anybody listening and watching that this is what you've been dealing with. Telling us we are correct. And we feel for you because you've had to endure. And you're here, like we said, I don't care when or how. I know I got to get the hell out of here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Clarifying the Chariot right next to the Two of Wands. Oops. Clarifying the Chariot for Cancer right next to the Two of Wands. What's your Nine of Cups? Now, isn't this a contrast? That's the choice you got to make. That is the choice. I don't care where I go. I know I got to get the hell out of here. Spirit is literally telling us that any place other than this situation is better. This person might decide to offer you a new beginning or something like that. Don't trust it. Don't trust it for a second. Don't trust it for a second. There's a secret about the way your couple appears. There's a secret about it. All is not well beneath the surface. You could be drinking to cope. With the Moon and the Nine of Cups here, there is some sort of, there's a sadness, there's a coping mechanism here to keep up this, because you need to still engage with the world. So I'm not going to say this is a facade. The Hierophant damn sure is. But this right here, you do have to engage. You do have to work. You do have to, be involved with life. So you put on a brave face. But beneath the surface, I don't know if it's you or if it's them. Somebody has an addiction here. Or somebody is starting to do something a little bit too frequently. And I would say probably drinking. But it could be anything. To excess. Nine of Cups also stands for excess. But during this time, it's almost like you may sit there and think. And people who smoke, they sit there and you don't know what's going through their mind. So you might be smoking a bit more than usual, or you might have a glass of wine and sit and think and, try to figure out your next move. but you're doing something in this mode that's a bit excessive. So that needed to be told. That needed to be shared, I mean. Clarifying the Hermit right next to the Ten of Wands for darling Cancer. And that's clarified by the Six of Cups. You gotta say goodbye. You gotta turn your back on that shit. You know, this is a karmic situation here. We've learned our lesson that we came here to learn. It's been a long-standing relationship that you have suffered and endured. You don't stay in a relationship because it's been X amount of years, and that's the reason. It's time to close this chapter. And I think that's what you're doing. Gathering up all these damn wands. And closing this chapter. Let me pull 3 cards here for this. I don't even want to call it a Hierophant. I really just wanted to say Queen of Wands. So I'm going to say the Queen of Wands energy. I am going to say Queen of Wands energy to you, cards. All right. So let me pull 3 cards and see if they have anything to say. What would they say? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this message for Cancer. Thank you for this heads up and us being able to support Cancer through this. And yeah, we've all been here when, you know, we self-medicated or whatnot. To help, I mean, and I hope it's not too detrimental. But you are pushing on through it. You just don't, gotta make sure that you don't harm yourself further. This person's done enough. We're not helping them out. Let's see what they have to say, if they want to share, Spirit. Thank you very much. Clarifying. Not clarifying. Pulling 3 cards for this Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Magician energy. First card out, Chariot. Oh, they just tied themselves to you. They just tied themselves to you. Knight of Pentacles. They've been doing this over a period of time. Third card, King of Pentacles. I don't know, they feel like they are the ones that are capable of creating stability. They're still dominating over here. They're still dominating over here. They're the ones who will be able to create stability. And they have tied themselves to you through this Magician and the Chariot. They've gotten in your head. They may remind you about things that you have while you're with them. They may remind you of your comfort level while you're with them. But all of this is designed to manipulate you into staying. They've been doing this over a period of time to make themselves almost dependent upon. You suffered through this. They made you feel like your input wasn't valuable. They put you in a state of not being confident in your own decisions. This is somebody sitting there wondering what order to put shit in. This is somebody overindulging. There's overindulgence here with the moon as well. Addictions and shit. It's over here with the moon as well. And it's over here. And it's while you're thinking. It's while you're planning. And it's easy to fall into that slippery slope. Been there, done that. Let's pull 3 cards for right here in the center, Spirit. It's time to turn your back on this situation and just leave it. Leave it in the past. 6 of Cups is a timing past. It's a thing of the past, right? 6 of Cups is a thing of the past. The Hermit is here letting us know that it's time to turn your back on this chapter. This person's holding on to you. And the only pentacles on this table are the 4 of Pentacles and all these pentacles. They're holding on to you because of pentacles. Maybe they have controlled your finances. And controlled you that way. There's control with the Magician and the Chariot here. And it's about pentacles. You know? People do that. They control the finances and make the other person feel like they can't leave because they won't survive. Yeah, right. Time to walk away. The Hermit is almost letting us know. Look the other way and keep walking that way. Towards the sunrise or the sunset. Whatever's in that card. But they've made life difficult through these pentacles. Holding on to it with a tight grip. 3 cards for the center. Thank you, Spirit. First card out. I freaking knew that was coming. I swear to God, I knew that was coming. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, Ace of Cups. This is for you, dear. This Ace of Cups is for you. This is Spirit. We see you. And we want to fill your cup and bring joy back into your life. Oh, that's your cup. 5 of Pentacles. Don't you worry about it. That's exactly what we just said. Don't worry about that. And that's how they got you sort of in limbo. Maybe they made sure that you hadn't worked or something like that, or you invested all into their career instead of in yourself, or they sapped the energy and the resources into their endeavors and their future, and you were just the support person. Yeah, they make you worry about not having enough. There's all sorts of things you sit and think about. Spirit is letting you know we see it all. Don't worry. 9 of Cups. One more card. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Don't worry. They see you. They hear you. Sat right here and said you're worried about stuff. You're sitting there thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? This is all manipulated strategy by the Magician, Queen of Wands skill level to drain all resources towards whatever their needs were. Whether it was further career progression, whatever the hell they wanted to do. New car, new house. And you were just the support person. Look how the freaking Queen of Cups is just like serving the Queen of Wands. This person has been manipulating your movements and lack thereof, the inability to move. We said right here, overindulging while you sit there and you just want to clear your head. You just want to have a moment during the day to sit and think, but you're drinking and you're smoking and you're doing both. They're self-medicating here, and we understand. There's a message here, though, about the self-medicating. They definitely don't want you doing that. About the excess. So they see you, they understand where your concern and apprehension will be and is, but it's all manipulated by this person over here. You are capable, more than capable of creating a stable future for yourself. All right, Cancer? All right, good Lord. This is a great heads up, okay? We have exposed a covert narcissist who tied themselves to you, who has throughout the years been using pentacles and material possession, had a tight grip over it to make you feel like you needed them, to make you feel like you couldn't stand on your own 2 feet. Put you down, put your ideas down, had you thinking that you weren't capable of doing anything on your own or for yourself. But you are capable. We have exposed that. We also have a message from Spirit letting us know that, and letting you know that they see you. There's so much love for you. And to get a handle on any sort of overindulgence addictions that are forming during this time of deliberation. But please don't, not for too long, because there's good things coming. All right, Cancer, love you. You're going to have an amazing Christmas because you're not sharing your plans with this person. Okay, we're not sharing our plans with this person, but we are going to be making our secret plans. We are going to trust in our decision making and turn our back on this oppression and move forward. It's been long enough. It's been confusing and oppressive long enough. All right, timing card, end of that. Love you. Thank you for letting me share. See you later.